Hey everybody, how's it going? All right, Dreamer, how's it going? Oh, it's Toxic over on Twitch. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Let me get, where's, I lost my cursor. There's my cursor. Boom. Up and running. All right, DC Dark Legion. What was it? It was about a week ago, wasn't it? The last stream that we did for this. This is now in what I'm calling a soft launch. So if you're not too familiar with the game and kind of what state it's in, we'll talk about that a little bit. But Toxic, are you in the game? Are you playing? Research complete. All right, let me grab this. I got lots to do, lots to catch up on. So this new soft launch launched a couple days ago. But so this is a soft launch in my opinion. We have the official soft launch in early access starting on December 27th. However, data is not being wiped in this version. I will say though, whenever a developer says that, they fully intend not to do a wipe because they feel the game's in a state where they're not going to need to do it. However, there's instances where a wipe is gonna be necessary. So we find ourselves in that split space now between the landscape version of this game and this new portrait version. Most of the time when a developer says no wipe, they really mean no wipe, and there is no wipe. There's a few instances, so like DC, so all of y'all, you know, if you've been playing games with me over the last few years, Disney Sorcerer's Arena went through a massive gameplay change. It was kind of a weird format. If you dig up some of my old videos, you'll see what it looked like before the official launch. But they had to do a wipe there in order to restart everybody with that whole new format because it was such a drastic change. Disney Mirrorverse did the same thing. That was more of an idle type game, and it morphed into what we know it today. Unfortunately, it's shutting down soon. But that had to do a wipe, and these developers have all said no wipe, but because of the drastic direction of the game that changed, they had to do a wipe because there's no real good way to transfer data, right? So that's where we find ourselves with this. We're going from a landscape mode now to a portrait mode that's been officially communicated, and anything you do in landscape mode is not going to transfer over now. Actually, yesterday was the last day that you could make progress in landscape, and I got a video coming out later today to go over this, but yesterday was the last day that you could progress in landscape to have that count towards any type of compensation package coming out for portrait mode. That doesn't come out until 12/27. So that's kind of why I'm saying if you're brand new to the game, you can start now if you want. You don't have to worry about the compensation package because you didn't play the landscape mode. But if you played the landscape mode, you may want to wait until the 27th for the compensation package, the new server that comes out. There's an update that's coming out as well. So a lot of stuff is happening with the 12/27 update. All right. That was a whole lot of talking. Evie, how's it going? Good to see you over on Twitch. Michael James, if you're around, followed me just the other day. Appreciate the follow. All right, let's play around. So if you've got any questions about the game, about the compensation package, I'll answer them as best as I can. I need to go do some stuff here. We got a lot of stuff I need to do. Let's work through some PvP here. Oh, we got to restart the music since we officially, boom, since we kicked off the stream. Boom, there we go. Hey, King Pepper, how's it going? Why the wait part? So the reason why some people may want to wait, so like for me, I'm playing, but I'm playing more casual. On 12/27 is when a new server is launched. There's an update that's coming, and there's compensation packages for people who put time in and spent money on the landscape mode. what they're doing with servers now, between now and then, that's going to probably be in a more stable state. They're doing a lot of changes and stuff right now between now and then. So like the other day, I think there was, we had an update where the game was down for quite a while they added some updates and stuff. So that's the reason for the wait. But if you're brand new to the game and you haven't played it before and you're starting fresh, then you don't have to worry about any type of compensation packages or anything. But the servers up until then are still being worked pretty heavily. There's a lot of changes coming. And 12/27 is the official launch of the early access phase. So it's really up to the player on kind of what you want your experience to be. Do you want to wait for that new server and the updates that are coming, or do you want to jump in now and really start going? So that's the reason for the wait. Antonio, how's it going? Good to see you. Is this? No, it's not like King Arthur gameplay. So the major differences between the two. Hold on, let me pull this guy out. I need this guy back in there. So this is an idle game. And obviously King Arthur Legends Rise is a turn-based RPG where you control the abilities back and forth. What you can control here... Oh, I can't take it off auto. What you can control here is the placement of your ultimates. So there's some strategy elements that come into play there, some strategy elements in how you build your team, so you still have all of that. It's just idle combat versus turn-based combat. Yeah, if you just want to play to know about the game, if you just want to play around with it a little bit too, and if you determine that you really want to kind of go heavy into it and you want to wait to the 27th, I would suggest just playing around with the servers that are available now, which I think is only one, which is server 200, and just play casually, see what you like, and then start over on that new server. Because if you do start on the 27th on that new server, you are going to start over, so understand that as well. Progress doesn't carry across servers. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of that. We're going to do a lot of that today, so you'll see all aspects of the game. Well, most aspects of the game. They've added a lot of different stuff here as well. Oh yeah, we're working through all of our PvP, so let's run through all of that. We can go through the whole roster. If anybody's new to the game and you don't know what the full roster looks like, we can run through that. There was no new changes. There's no new additions to the game, to the roster, from the last portrait mode to this. So when we moved over to portrait, we got 2 new characters. Well, 3 new characters now, right? Croc became playable. Vixen and Adam. I think those are the only ones since we moved over into portrait. Antonio, you are most welcome. Appreciate you hanging out. So we'll run through some updates too. I'll show you some things that they have done since the last portrait. I couldn't really participate much in because of the launch of King Arthur Legends Rise. I was really heavily focused on that. But since the portrait before then, there's some nice changes that happened. So, and some not so nice. There's a couple things in here I'm not a huge fan of. So we'll talk about that as well. Is there a gacha mode to obtain characters? There is, yes. And we'll do that as well. There's actually two types of summonings. You have one that gives you characters and resources, and then you have another one that gives you characters and legacies, and legacies are weapons. And we'll do some summons today as well. And that's one of the things that they did to the new portrait mode that I'm not a huge fan of as of the last update. We're going to run through these last two here really quick. Let's go 93. It's going to kick our butts, but we're going to do it anyway. So, where's this game available? Let's talk about that here really quick. I don't know. It's a quick answer. I know for a fact that it's available in Canada. I don't know. So previously, in previous beta, so I've been playing this game since January this year, right? This last January. This game has gone in and out of the stores multiple times. There's reasons for it. It's never been shared why. But I don't know if the game is down from the store or not. So if anybody wants to confirm that for me, let me know. But if you don't see it, it'll come back. If you do see it, that's cool. So I know it's available in Canada. I thought it was available in the UK. I'm not 100% sure on that one, though. So you can access it that way. There's also APKs available that you can download and play as well. Twitch, how we doing? It's all right. Hope you had a good holiday. I did. I had a great holiday. How'd everybody else do? Anybody who celebrates Thanksgiving? How was your how has your last couple days been? All right, that's done. Let's grab these rewards. So gacha mechanics, we've got two systems here. We've got, let's just go here. We've got this right here. We've got the mother box, which is this room here. Right, this Genesis chamber right here. Boom, mother boxes. You can decode here. So we'll do some of those. You also have the banner summons, and those are in the bleed. So right now our banner superhero is Superman, and we can see. You can see the percentages here. So for Superman is 26.9% of base odds. Your base odds of getting a mythic is 3%. That's actually pretty good. 3.84% to get a mythic is pretty good, but it could be anybody in this pool, including weapons, these legacy weapons here. So when you've got like 3.8% and you get 26% of these base odds, so increase that by 26%. What's 26% of 3.8? 3.8%. Not much. It probably, maybe it should bring it up to maybe 4%? Which is still pretty high for mythics, in my opinion. Most of the time, when a game goes to legendary or a game goes to mythics, your odds, your percent chance to get mythics is like, the lowest I've seen it is 0.5%. The highest I've seen it is 2%. So, typically. Disciple, how's it going? Will developers add new characters in the future? 100%. Yeah, absolutely. There's characters actually in this game that that have been removed that we have seen early on. So let's just take a look at the roster. Here's what we have for the roster. We've got 52 characters. So I've got almost half of the roster right now. New characters that were added from Landscape is Croc right here. He's a good tank. I'm having fun with that guy actually. So these symbols right here, these are your tanks. Obviously your support here. This is firepower, so these are going to be your damage dealers. Mystics, what is that? These are guardians. This is firepower, supporter. Warrior is this helmet here. Intimidator is this circle swooshy thing. Circle swooshy thing. And I think this is magical. Yeah. So when you go down here, these are your classes. There's 6 classes. That's actually a lot. So we just take a look at the roster here. I'll run through it here really quick. Another big change. Catwoman got massively demoted. She has been the oh, for crying out loud, combat cycle. She's been the combat cycle champ for like ever, and then recently she got demoted, so she's not doing so well. I don't know if anything's changed since this one. This is really the first day I've really been able to really dig into it. Got a lot of purples. These guys are really mainly used to fill up your patrols. We've got mythics that take 10 shards. We've got mythics that take 40 shards. I don't know the difference between the two yet. But everybody here, we've seen before. Some new characters. Look at, we've got some animations now for Martian Manhunter who hasn't previously been available. So when you have animations, then that typically means that they're ready. They're ready to be played in the game. At least that's what we've seen so far. Let's see. Yep, she's got some animations coming in now as well. Let's see. Yep, and that's it. So Stargirl, new characters between landscape and portrait is Stargirl. Vixen, which is right here, and Atom. And Croc. I would say those are the 4 new characters since between landscape and portrait. Hey, Tyvaka, how's it going? My guess is 10 are the ones will be available in boxes, 40 are the ones from Bleed. They just changed Aquaman down to 10 from 40, and he's in boxes in this version. Gotcha. Okay. So you can bet 100% there's going to be more characters in this game. I mean, they've got such a wide roster of characters to choose from the entire DC universe. I'd also be interested in variants as well, especially since the whole storyline is Dark Metal Knights, which is a very cool and very fun storyline. If you haven't read it, it's awesome. All right, let me go over in here, grab these. Look at this. Let's see. Am I done yet? Oh, I got 36 minutes here. Well, actually, let's finish this up. Look at this. So they changed how quickly you can upgrade these rooms. So I'm going to upgrade a power plant because I need some power plant. All you got to do is hold this down now. So before you had to click it multiple times. Then what they did is that for each one of these, you could hold this down. It would fill it, but then you'd have to release and then re-click for the next one. But now all you got to do is hold it down the whole time. And it goes super fast, which is nice. It's the little things, you know? I wish there was just an upgrade all button here. Just give me an upgrade all. But this works out pretty good. It's pretty quick. All right. Let me grab this. And Tyvaka, welcome. Good to see ya. All right. And if you haven't seen this, one of the reasons why I like these rooms. So people have compared this to Fallout Shelter, because you're building up the different rooms in Fallout Shelter. There's a huge difference though between that game and this game. Yes, you're building up the rooms, but in Fallout Shelter, you're assigning characters to go out and fight, right? You're not really doing that here. You're marrying individuals and training them within there as well. There's just a lot of differences. You can also move your rooms around, I think, in Fallout Shelter, right? I wish you could move your rooms around here. I would love that, actually, in here. I would like to configure this the way that I want it configured. If that's something they could do later on, I think that would be fantastic. So, but a lot of people are comparing this to Fallout Shelter and games like, other idle games. What Invincible, a lot of people are bringing up as well recently. What am I doing? I'm confusing myself. Let's see, I've got that done. I got those up to 3. I actually want to get these up a little bit higher. I like the fact that as you upgrade these rooms, you're adding these components. You know, upgrading and adding different components. So like this one right here, we're going to add this one. If you haven't seen this, mainly I'm showing those of you who haven't seen this version yet. It's not there right now, so when we upgrade it, it's going to be there. And same with this battery right here. I think it's cool. It adds to the aesthetic. It shows change as you're upgrading. Man, it is getting warm in this room. All right, that's going to take me up. I need to get this up to 12. Mooney, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Looking for a guild in this game? Come join us, man. So my guild, I didn't name this as like I typically have done, but this one, just so you know, it depends on kind of what you're doing. You can join us here. My league here is Temp Heroes. This is really just a casual time for us right now. Once the game officially goes into what they're calling an official soft launch on 12/27, with a new update, new server and stuff, we're going to be moving over there, and that's going to be our main. That's going to be our main league and server. So let me grab that. All right, let's see. We got 31 minutes for the war room. I think I need to bring up my armory so I can craft some more gear, which I can do, so let's do that. I gotta beat Poison Ivy. I gotta get my team to where I need to for that. Do I have what I need here? Can I raise this one? I can. Let's do that. We'll look at force here in a little bit. So a couple things, not a huge fan of, but a couple people pointed some things out to me. So these right here, if I want to unlock these, I gotta pay for this super monthly pass. So in the beginning, it's a bit paywall locked. You've only got this one, whereas before all of these were unlocked, and we can go and do more of this stuff out here. It kind of sucks that it is where it is right now, but there's a couple different ways that we can gain squad slots without paying for it. Someone had mentioned you can get this up to, oh, look at that. You can, I don't remember this. I can complete this for 124. Let's just do that. Boom. That's done. You get the room up to War Room 12 and it unlocks a slot. And then also, okay, cool, we got Combat Cycle unlocked. Also, if you go to Research Lab, and no, not Research. Tech, Construction. In here, there is an upgrade as well. Right here, new squad slot. So, Laboratory 9 will give us another squad, so that'll give us 3. And then there's another one somewhere else. Where is it? Oh, right here, new squad slot. And at 14. So they're staggering it. They don't give it to you all at once, but you can pay for it all at once if you want. Or you can work through the upgrades. It just slows it down a little bit, which I don't know that I'm entirely mad at. It's just when you're used to something for a specific period of time and it changes, it's like, damn it. It's always Grim. Hey, how's it going? I'm excited for this game to come out hopefully soon. Yes, so it's in a soft launch right now, and then official soft launch is going to be 12/27. And it seems like we're going to get an update on 12/27 on maybe when launch might be. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Some of the communication I've seen hints to that. I would guess, my guess right now is this game is slated to come out in Q1 of 2025. So sometime January, February, March. I would probably think it's more likely end of February, early March. That's just me thinking out loud. But nothing official has been communicated yet, except for the 12/27 date, which is going to have an update, a new server, and we're going to have an announcement, I think, that day. All right, Armory. We've got some new armor that we can craft, which I've really been needing. And this armor, so these armors here, so this allows me to craft for my warriors and my guardians. This allows for my assassins, my firepower, and my magical. And then this is my supporters and my intimidators. So I think that covers everybody, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. There's actually 7. Yeah, because then we go into this, which goes back to Warriors and Guardians. So let's craft some stuff here. Gotta go upgrade my guys and gals. I think I'm okay there. I'm not going to spend any more. Let's go. Oh, that didn't even help anybody. Everybody. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe. Yep, there's an upgrade there. No other upgrades, though. That didn't help much, did it? I do want to equip her. She doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, she does. All right, we'll leave it at that for now. I want to upgrade some force. Now, force abilities allow you to upgrade your stats as well as some of your abilities. So I think, who do I want to upgrade? I want to upgrade. Did I already upgrade Croc? I think I did. Yeah. So like here, this one right here reduces cooldown of Crocodile Wrestling by 0.4 seconds. And then these two here are going to upgrade, are going to increase my attack and my HP. So these big ones here, these are the ones that upgrade your abilities. And the other ones, the smaller ones, upgrade stats. All right. So that didn't help me at all for... All right, so I need to upgrade again. Get to that next one, 15 minutes. All right, so I can't spend gems on that. You can spend gems on upgrading your war room. That's funny. They really gave us a lot of opportunity to speed up the war room. So if you're free to play, there's ways to speed up the war room as you build up your gems. These gems, I'm 100% free to play. I've just been holding on a lot of these. So you can do it through that, as well as drones. You can't ask your league yet for help, which doesn't make sense. We've got all these opportunities to speed up the war room, but you can't ask your league for help. But you can ask your league for help for all the other rooms. Soft launch progress. I'm going to say it this way. And if you ever play any other soft launch games or early access games, always know that this is this is always a possibility. There is no intended wipes currently. When a developer says that, most of the time they mean it. They went through a massive change here from landscape to portrait mode, though, so a wipe was necessary just because of how the drastic change in the game. But there's no intended wipes. This is now the new persistent version of the game. All right. Also know, if you weren't here earlier, on 12/27, there's a new server that's getting launched. There's an update that's coming. And if you played the landscape version, your compensation packages from that version, that's when we'll see the compensation packages that you can use to kind of help give you a head start in the game. All right, where am I with some summonings? Let's go do some summonings. What do I got? I got 4. Has the store reset yet? They also changed your 7-day login character. It was Batman. Now it's Harley, which is cool. I mean, both are good. Batman is now you have a starter offer for Batman, which is cool. $1.82 for Canadian, and then you get all 3 of these days. That's pretty cool. That's not bad. If you spend on a game, I don't spend in soft launch or betas. Once the game goes global, that's typically when I spend. I want this store here. No, it hasn't reset yet. Where's the timer? Oh, down here. So I got 5.5 hours on that. And then I want to go, I need to start an upgrade on this room. I need Biolab 7. Look how fast this is now. This is very cool. Upgrade. Oh, already got something going. Oh, the armory, that's right. Alright, let's go do these summons here. My first mythic that I got out of the bleed was Shazam. Not entirely excited about that one, but anybody know if Shazam's good? Tyvaka, how's Shazam been? Black Adam. All these dupes are going to allow me to strengthen my heroes. Hey, Crazy, how's it going? Low budget Arthur is very different when you look at like graphics and stuff. This is definitely more. This is definitely more comic book art, whereas Arthur is more what? What kind of art would you say that? What kind of art style would you say that? More realism? He got a rework. You don't have them yet, but they have much more tanky on paper, so we'll have to play around with them. See how well he does. All right. Actually, before I do that, let's grab these. So yeah, so this summon here, you're going to be able to summon quite a bit. This is really going to help you. This will help you unlock new characters, but it will also help you get them ranked up much quicker as well. Star them up. And you can do so many. I mean, they give so much away, and they always have since the first beta. The first beta or alpha, whatever, from January earlier this year. We'll go do some gameplay. I know we've been doing a bunch of other stuff, but we'll do some more gameplay here in a minute. I'm just trying to blow all my mother boxes here. You see a cap? There's no cap. What cap are you talking about? So this is DC, but has both DC and No, this is strictly DC. No, you're probably thinking of Adam here. This guy right here. This is Adam. Let's get him evolved. We got quite a few copies of him. He's weird. His ultimate kills him. Your allies are grateful for your help. What was that? Oh, you also have this. This is cool too. So this has always been in the portrait the portrait version of the game. However, they've made quite a few changes. You now have, as you build these up, you've got like when I unlock this, there might be somebody behind here. Hold on. Yep. So there's someone behind here to talk to. Or there may be somebody behind here that I have to battle, like this one right here. So let's go do that. So this is new to the game. I would like more of an offset battlefield. I keep saying that. They haven't done it yet. I don't know what that looks like on portrait. Maybe it just makes things too scrunched in or something. But I've seen it multiple ways on different games, portrait modes that have it kind of slightly off or even completely horizontal. I don't know. What do you all think? If there was a choice, one way or the other, would you prefer it in its vertical mode here, as far as battle, or would you like to see it horizontal? Right? Left and right. Very curious. if we can't have it kind of tilted off a little bit more like it is in the landscape version, would you prefer one over the other? Troopa, how's it going? Another soft launch. Yes, another soft launch. That's how games go, though. That's how games go. That's how games have always gone. I'm so used to it, though. So probably, you know what? I know that there's a lot of frustration around it. And I don't mean to minimize people's thoughts or feelings around it. I'm probably a little desensitized because y'all know I've played so many soft launch and beta games. I'm just kind of used to what the normal rhythm is of it. So, but I understand, especially if it's something new, that there's a lot of frustrations around it. So I would just say provide constructive feedback. Don't go, this isn't to you, Trooper, this is just to everybody. Don't go, you know, tanking Discord and stuff like that because of something you don't like. Provide some constructive feedback. The developers are actually taking note. There's a lot of things that we've talked about over this last year that we've been playing this game in its various forms of betas and early access that they're listening to and they're implementing. So, where they can, right? I mean, they've got a business model and things that they have to abide by. They've got higher ups and everything that are saying this is what we want, but they are listening and they're making some good changes. So, all right. So this whole upper area, this is a shelter that you build. This is the area where all of your cash is coming in at. So as you continue to build up this area, you're going to get more and more cash, which is used pretty much everywhere in the game. And the cool thing is you see this whole landscape build up as you're upgrading it. This purple fog you learn about in the beginning of the game, and you're bringing everybody to this shelter. All right, let's see, where do I want to go? There's also one thing that they added here is boosts. So once you get to a certain level, they ask you what kind of boost you want. And you can choose, like, the two boosts that I've seen are typically, do you want more cash or do you want faster build times? And I've been going with faster build times. You can also change that too. Here, I can show you actually. Check this out. This is all new too. But I can go to edit mode, and then here's my two boosts. It's going to take 100 gems, it says. But I can, so this is what I got right here. I got accelerate room upgrades, but I could go to here if I want. And this significantly increases your dollar output. I'm going to go all construction to see if I'm going to lack in dollar amount at all. Because maybe there's a balance there, or maybe I can just choose all one or the other. So that was new. That whole edit mode is new. Let me grab this. Oh, hold on. Let me do this out here. Yeah, you can see as I upgrade, this stuff is changing out here, right? Look at that. Boom. Now I don't have any more. There we go. All right. And this, I need what? War Room 11 to unlock that. All right, I need Biolab up to 7. The drones changed quite a bit too. They're only 1 minute per drone now. Let's grab this. 7 minutes. Nah, I'll leave that. I won't use drones on that just yet, but we got to get that up to 7 so that we can get our war room built. And I need, what is it? What are these called again? But I need 35, so I need 2,000 more, which you get through here. Yeah, right here. They're called, it's reputation. All right, I'm gonna grab this one, and then let's run through this right here. We'll do some combat cycle. We've got so much to do today, so we got plenty of game to show. Trupo, what do you got? Is there any word on an official release date yet? Feels like it's been played. It has. It has. So if you just take a look at the history of this game right now, right? So last year, 2023, September, October is when the game was officially announced, and then there was a brief alpha in, I believe it was October, for like a week or two, I think. And then it went quiet until January. And then from January to now, it's been in and out of different test modes, betas, early accesses. There's been no official date announced yet for global launch. I'm guessing it's going to be early 2025, so Q1, more along the lines of probably late February, early March. But there's been, just piecing some of the conversations together, there may be an announcement on 12/27. That's when a new server launches. That's when a new update gets pushed. On 12/27, there may be an announcement giving us an idea of when global might be. That's just me piecing some stuff together. I don't know for sure, but I think we might learn quite a bit on 12/27, or at least I'm hoping. Colin, how's it going? I'm assuming it's not on iOS right now for early access. That's going to be one of two things. That's going to be right before global, or it's going to be at global. That's just typically how it works for iOS, because they've got more. iOS just has more rules and regulations and stuff around it. It's more difficult. I hadn't noticed that the bosses are much bigger on the map. I think I didn't notice that if that happened in Portrait or not, but I'm noticing it now. Oh, let me turn some animations on. If you haven't seen the animations yet, I'll turn animations on so you can see what they look like for the ultimates. I like his. His is cool. The variety, I like the variety in the landscaping. See the crumbled buildings, the fire. I love when they pay more attention to the background. There's some modes that are pretty bland as far as the background goes, but it seems like they're adding more detail, which is awesome. All right, we've seen them all for all of those. I'll go ahead and stop that now. I'll throw some new characters in here too as we go through different battles to show what they look like. We haven't seen. I don't think there's been an animation for Adam or Vixen, so we'll see if they've got an animation now for their ultimates. So let's see. Who do I want to bring out then? I'm gonna take out. No, I'm gonna keep him in there. Let's take out Green Arrow. Let's throw Vixen in there. Vixen is a support. She's also going to help. So with 4 metahuman allies present, attack and HP of all metahuman champions increases by 7%. By 7% and 5%. So 7% attack, 5% HP. She also boosts the attack with her abilities. So let's see what she looks like. Haven't seen an ultimate animation for her yet. Mara, the last portrait or the last version, she was only healing like the back row, so they fixed that. Oh, there it is. Cool. Vixen, wasn't she in Legends of Tomorrow? She was there towards the end, right? Her totem? Her and her brother? All right, so that was Vixen. Let's check out Adam. Let's see if he's got an animation yet. Man, I am sad about anybody watching Superman and Lois. I think this is its third season and it's its final season. And I swear this third season is like the best of the entire third season. It's been probably my favorite Superman and Lois live action TV series. And the final episode, the series finale, is going to be on Monday. So. Come on, Adam. Not Black Adam. The other Adam. His ultimate is weird. I think I'm going to have to launch it automatically, maybe. Yeah, look at this. It's like... Let's go. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, we've seen his animation before. Look at that, and he dies. His ultimate kills him. Oh, let's turn this on. Let me turn the animations off now. Nice. What? What'd you do? Alright, let's grab that. What is this one? We're a little behind on the story. That's okay. Alright, let's go. What do I have behind him? It's all patrols. There's no battles. Let's get that going. Let's see. Let's go and do some... Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Who's looking good? Let's see who's looking good for combat cycle these days. So I don't have these guys or her. Looks like a lot of Superman, a lot of Harley. All right. Let's see. Let's do something. Level sync. My guy here. Let's see how he does. What do I want to give him? This is what? This is HP and attack. This is just straight up HP. Let's give him some HP and attack. So let's swap that out. And I need some more gear for... Guardian. So let's go craft that really quick. Alright, that's done. Okay, working on that. Gear. For my Guardian. It's gonna be this. And let's get his force up. So let's get his HP up. Typically don't use Guardians for Devastator though. Unlocks with the Atlas boost. What's going on? Why is it? What am I missing here? It should allow me to look at these two. Unlocks with Atlas boost, which... What am I missing here? Still kind of, let's see, still kind of early, but still similar to Last Portrait, Harley, Supes, Merrick, Green Lantern, Cyborg. And swap the DPS depending on the boss. Why? What is the Atlas boost? What am I missing here? Oh, higher start level. Okay. Okay. Got it. Thanks. I just hadn't seen that before, I guess. All right, let's jump into here. Damage dealers. Oh man, I don't have him actually built where I need to. Can I? Ah, shoot, didn't want to do that. Too bad I can't click on him and go to his profile page to make changes. Atlas boost is the name of his skill. Yeah, with combat cycle like this too, you can't take advantage of some of the strategic placement that you could last time. All right, and how high can we go? Wow. It looks like they're giving more rewards than they have before. There's... Whoa, this is making me dizzy. You can go up to 12 million. Seems like they're giving more rewards out, which is nice. But the maybe the amount is lower, so that's why they did it. They balanced it out a little bit. Do I have... Let's get that going. Got so much catching up to do. All right. Let me grab this. Actually, let's run through some of this so I can beef that up. See how let's see how Shazam does. Did his ultimate change at all, or what does Adam Shazam's ultimate look like? Nice. Since I got Shazam, I want to do some good testing on him. I do need this. This is new too, isn't it, Ty? Because there wasn't a tower here for the cellular restorative, which is called something different now. Oh, he doesn't come back now? Shazam doesn't come back now? I gotta look at his kit again. Yeah, I wasn't in the last portrait, but it was what? It was experience, alloy, data. This was something else, wasn't it? Oh, for crying out loud. Or was it that? Grab some more of that. I'd have to go back. Shazam needs his third skill for the immortal. Okay. So there, what, right here? Dashes forward and unleashes a burst of... No. When Shazam takes lethal damage, his HP is unlocked. Okay, yeah, his fourth skill. Atlas boost. There's the Atlas. Alright. So... unlocks with Atlas boost. So that means I've got to get him all the way up. I've got to unlock all of his abilities for me to go to that next force. Because I got to unlock Atlas boost here. So I've got to get him all the way up there. 5-star in order for that to take an effect. All right. Definitely some changes that I hadn't played the last version much. So a lot of this stuff I'm seeing for the first time. All right, let's go ahead and evolve some of these characters. Quick equip. Hold on. I really do want to check him out. All right, so that's not as good. Okay. All right, anybody else that I can evolve? So with mythics like that, that's going to take a while to get mythics to that 5-star. How's Red Hood been doing? Let's get him up there. Play around with him as well. He can use the cold gun. Level cap going. So much change there. I'm actually going to, since I can't do much with Shazam right now, I'm gonna take that legacy back for now. Okay. Let's run through some training simulator. He needs higher stars. Gotcha. Who'd they pull out? Oh. You think GL is better than him right now, though? Oh, do I still have the 3 mythics? I do, don't I? Let's go do those. That'll help. You know, I tell you, there's things that I do on stream. My mind, I don't know, sometimes just goes kind of crazy. And there's things I forget about, or there's something that doesn't make sense. But then when I'm off stream and I take a look at it, I'm like, oh, duh. That's why. Like, I was doing a King Arthur Legends Rise stream the other day, and we were taking a look at these 2 dungeons. One's Crump Crunch, one is for skill books, right? Skills for your passives and for your relics. And I was wondering why I couldn't do like a ×3 on the Crom one, but that's because I hadn't finished that yet. If I went to a prior one that I already finished, I could do the ×3 stamina and all that. And it just, for some reason, sometimes, you know, you get on stream and you just forget some about some of that stuff because you're moving around so fast and talking and all that other stuff. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. I do like Croc. I think he's pretty cool. He's pretty good for, he does some decent damage for a tank. And then you've got Wonder Woman, who does some crowd control as a tank. All right, there we go. Oh, we got one more. I do. Okay, let's return. Let's finish that up. Grab these. Let's go back to the summons. Let's do some bleed summons as well. Let me grab these here real quick. Yeah, we got those 3 still there. Let's go grab those. Let's do all this stuff here, and then we'll do those. There we go. Now we got 4. All right, there we go. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we get with this. No Shazam. That's our first 2 Batman. We got some Penguin. Our first 4. No, not our first 4. We got 6 so far of him. All right, let's go do these. Oh, let's grab that. Oh, that's cool. We haven't seen this in. We haven't gotten this intel points in here before. That's cool. All right. Where are we at? What are we at right now? We are at 49 of 60. Where are we on technology? Still working on that. And then we were going to go do some bleed. I've got 5. Can't purchase anymore. I do miss the... Oh, well, you could do that. Not a fan of that. No more heroes to get out of your meta brawl, which sucks, actually. They need to bring that back. No heroes out of the league store, which sucks. Need to bring that back. We need a hero. We need heroes in these stores. I mean, it just seems kind of a natural thing. I like having heroes that you can only get through, like arena and league and stuff like that. Things that you can hold on to your currency for to get, you know, some cool heroes. All right, let's go draw these 5. Vixen. And a purple. Can upgrade that Pied Piper flute. I think that's I think I have that weapon on Vixen actually. All right. Grab this. And now we don't get the Jet in here anymore. We get a Mythic Champion, a selection though. Do we know who though? Has anybody gotten this yet to where we can see which Mythics you get to choose from, or is it from these guys up here? Are they all Mythics? Yep, Robin, Ivy, Luther. Yep. So it must be them then, right? All right, let's go do some more story. Don't think anyone's there yet. It's got to be those ones that are showing up at the top. That's what I'm going to assume. Oh yeah, because it's the 7-day, right? Today's... No. What day are we on? This started on... What the... Hold on. I thought this started on Wednesday. I guess it started on... Because we're on what? Yeah, day 5. So I guess it started really on Tuesday night. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah. I think it first came up late Tuesday night for me anyway. So today we'll see. Okay. This looks like I was talking about this the other day with somebody. This looks like The Sims. Even the audio is like something you'd see from The Sims. Was that it? Was that the end of the playlist? It was. I started over. All right, so a few things I'm looking forward to see kind of how this game continues to evolve, right? So a lot of this we've already seen. A lot of this is just stuff from Landscape. They've added the rooms, obviously, and the upgrading of rooms. There's a lot of stuff there that they've added. Nothing new as far as real content. So I know we have some stuff coming up. So it's really going to come down to the events. We haven't really played too many events either in this portrait version of the game as compared to Landscape. So very curious what the upcoming events are going to be, how they're going to work. Because a lot of the concerns that we had from the events from Landscape was like the Guardian event was, what, 2 hours? You got to get everybody together in your entire league together for 2 hours for this event. Or you say, hey, here's our 2 hour window. Pop in when you can and make some progress. But if somebody has time to spend a full 2 hours in there, they're obviously going to benefit. When you talk about international leagues, though, trying to get people from all over the world to dedicate 2 hours to a game in a specific window is a little difficult, especially when that window is very random. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of events that we have and how they work in this new portrait mode to kind of maybe combat that a little bit. Like I think for even Rifts I think is still in a 40-minute time frame. It's still 40 minutes, right, Ty? Ty Vaca? I know I've shortened your name now. Trying to get everybody together for a 40-minute battle. I would like to see that as more of a traditional boss battle. You know, you have a boss, everybody goes in when they can, and you know they score points, they get attacks in, and then you got a ranking system that ranks within the league, but also you can do ranking system within cross-server leagues and see who comes out on top. You missed the last one? I think it was 40 minutes still. If anybody knows, let us know. All right, let's skip that. Got some reputation there. I needed 1,000 more reputation. So that's where we are with story right now. Let's go ahead and run through. Oh, and now we got these. So let's do this. And then let's do some battles. Hey, Owlair, how's it going? Yes, still 40 minutes. Unless they changed it with the new portrait. Gotcha. We haven't set one up yet, have we? Let's get through these here. You have? Okay. I missed it then. Alright, I still got to get past Poison Ivy. Let's see if I've gotten myself to a point to where I can do it. I didn't have a problem with Poison Ivy last time. This time I'm having a problem getting past her. those boosts up. And let's see if we can get through this. 60 against 40. She's tough, though. Oh, you missed it. You set it up and you missed it. All right. Adam helped the last time. I'm going to swap these two around. Black Adam works well here. Nice damage from Adam. Unfortunately, when you use him, you lose him. But he did some nice damage up front there. I think that's the best spot for him is up front because there's more. He does more damage to more enemies than when he's in back. Looks like we might make it through, maybe. It's gonna be close. Ah, almost. So, I'm gonna put these guys, actually, I'm gonna swap those two out. These two do AoE damage. This guy's in the back. Let's put Black Adam in the middle. No, let's put Ivy in the middle. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Black Adam is definitely taking out one of the tentacles much quicker. There's some nice damage from Croc up front. Adam's gonna go off here in a second. Here we go. Boom. There we go. Come on. I think we got it this time. So just needed to change the positioning of everybody just a little bit. Hey Aaron, how's it going? Not starting this until the new server on the 27th. That's a good plan, especially if you don't want to restart again, right? I'm doing me and my league. We're doing very casual right now, and then we're gonna restart on once that server launches as well. I think it's a good plan. All right, so Anti-Crime Network, what do you want me to do? Just complete an anti-crime network? See if I can do stage 2 here. And really, there's no rush. I'm just kind of impatient. Black Adam and... What do you say? Black Adam and Adam in front, Merritt in the middle, the other two in the back. The way the game is made now. Placement is key now more than ever. Yeah, that placement definitely helped. All right, not going to make it through with this team right now. That's okay. No, 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 no. Just raid it. That should have completed that, right? No, what is it? No, what is it? Complete anti-crime network what? Oh, alloy attack. That's what I was trying to figure out. Hey, Allir, do you remember this? Was this here on this one, or is this new? Because I know Experience, Alloy, and Data Breach, those are new. I don't remember. What is this called now? It's called Stimulators. I don't remember this being in here last time, but I could just be completely spacing it. But I felt that was something else. I'm playing super casual because I want really work on the last test, so taking a chill. But yeah, because we're gonna go all out on the new server for sure. All right, let's grab this finally. Grab all these rewards here. Anti-crime network data breach. Let's go do that.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I
Oh, that cleared that one right away, didn't it?
tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits. Don't be rigid.
Complete 10 researches.
Surround yourself with open minds. People can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you.
All right,
feel
one
alive.
more.
Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to.
Oh, I need to be what? Oh, that's okay because I should have something up here. Research 0. Could do that for all of these actually.
I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Oh, crap. Got a little click happy there. All right. Level up 5 champions to level 45.
They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the
Right.
pain that's deep inside is what
Can I do this one? I don't know. Let's go try it.
so I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up
No,
while
you
you
guys. Or you in there?
wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
All right. Gotta boost that up a little bit. That's all right. All right, how am I doing here? Oh, I got what I need, so let's start that up. Oh, I can't use gems. So at what point can you start using gems then? Because I was able to do it on 9. So I wonder if the time limit, if the time remaining has to get to a certain point to allow you to use gems to speed it up. I got 19 hours until 11, so we got some time for that. I do need to work on a few of these really quick, and then we'll go jump back into some more battles. Okay, I'll go, so it looks like I can go to 5 with no time limit, so let's do all that. Without any build time, that is. Yeah. 5. All right, no more wasting cash. That pool table in there makes me want to play pool. Anybody play pool? My wife and I like to play. We got a pool table in the garage. It's storage space right now. We need to clear it off again. But we love playing pool. It's actually our first date. We went out to play pool. She kicked my ass. She's really good. Actually, I learned from her, so. All right, there's 5. How am I doing on cash? I'm at 4.5 million still. I got plenty. I was able to use gems, just earlier in the stream. So that's why I was kind of curious if you got to wait for that timer to get to a certain time in order to do it. It was like 300 and some odd gems to finish off War Room. What, 9? Was it 9 or 10 we finished off? Alright, so those are done. Gotta keep up on these, because these, obviously, especially these production rooms. Well, everything actually, because obviously the happiness of your heroes within the base helps with production as well. right, so that's 5. Everything else 5? Not library. One of the main rooms to keep up to, in my opinion, is the training room, because you want that level sync. You want to keep increasing that level sync so you can level sync more and more of your roster. If they're not going to do what AFK Journey does, I think AFK Journey has the best level sync feature in any game. If they're not going to do that, I do like... well, they're doing it like everybody else does, but if they're not going to do that, then you definitely want to make sure you keep up on your training room. All right, I think we're good there. Let's get a training room. Three hours. All right, there we go. So we got 2 things running. Let's see, where are we here? Day 2. Should probably take a look at this. What do I need to complete? Okay, so War Room 11. Get 5 champions to level 60. Decode 600 mother boxes. I'm almost done with that. Recruit 21 champions. I'm almost done with that. You didn't see it till War Room 10? Yeah, I hadn't noticed it earlier, so... All right, there we go with that. So we can't do this one yet, but we can work on this one. Let's run through these here really quick. Always good to keep up on your mother boxes just so you can evolve your characters. Also get a wider roster so that once you unlock more squad slots, then you can send out more. You can send more out. I'm getting a lot of Adam. What does this give me? 26, 9. I haven't used Captain Cold since he's been back. Who's that? Ooh, Harley. Is Harley a 10? Is she a 10 shard pull? Because what, am I 1 away now from her? Where is she? Oh, do I have an... Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, she's a 10 shard pull. So, Darkest Timeline, War Room 25. That I don't expect that to stay there. I expect that to probably unlock like it did before, which I think was War Room 15. It's just not part of this part of the early access right now. I can't do that. I don't have any other squad slots. Oh, I need my research lab. I should have actually worked on the research lab before my training nexus, but that's all right. I'm going to continually... I want to see how far, how low we need to get this in order to use gems. So I'm going to try and keep track of that. Let's see. Can we upgrade anything up here? And then get to more battles. Is that it? I still think clicking on heroes here and going through the dialogue, even in the rooms, I don't think that's really necessary. It'd be nice that, like, maybe this base right here, this building right here, the resources that you would get from all that dialogue and all that clicking would just passively generate here so that you can click on it. I just don't think it's necessary to continually click on people and go through dialogue to get those resources. I think it's just a time sink that we don't need. All right. What is that? What is our bonuses right now? Oh, okay, cool. Plus 8% speed up. There's our dollars or overview. I hadn't seen that really before. All right. I'm gonna go hit the restroom real quick. I'm gonna put us on Training Simulator, and I'll be right back. All right. Hey, it kept going. It didn't stop on y'all. Well, we're at 39. Might as well finish this up, right? Hold on. Yeah, one more. Let's hit the one more. Thank you, Alair. Appreciate the welcome back. What time is it? 11:40. All right, so that's it. We finished that. Let's grab these. I've already grabbed all of this. So nobody's hit 150 yet. And how far is this going now? Whoa, 990? I don't think it went that high before, right? All right, let's grab that. Do I need, let's see, anybody with upgrades here? No. Grab that. Oh, grab that for now. This is the dialogue stuff I'm talking about. Not really a huge fan. Put it all into, you know, idle games have functions that passively collect resources. I think that would be fine. All right, let's grab this. Can I bring anybody up past 40 now? Not yet. Alair, did you see my question over here in not Combat Cycle, but Anti-Crime Network? Did we have the cellular restorative tree branch here, or tower here? I feel this was something else, but... Oh yeah, we had cash. Yes, we didn't have that. We had cash in here, which we don't have now. The experience, the alloy, and the data we did have. So this is new. Okay, I'm good now. Now that I remember that. It's more expensive though, because wasn't it 10? I think it was 10 intel. But hold on, we've got something. Actually, let's go grab some intel, because I've got something in my inventory, right? Or did it just give me the intel automatically? Oh, it gave it to me automatically. I didn't have to click on it. All right. All right. Well, I'm glad we figured that out, because that was kind of bugging me. I like that globe there. Grab that. Let's do all the blues first. And let's work on this one. I like that. I'm glad they put the cellular restorative in there as a material to farm. So now the only other thing, so the two biggest gates in this game have been the cellular restorative, which is now called stimulator, and then the AC/DC shards. AC/DC shards we know we get from duplicates, from duplicate heroes. Right? Where else do we get AC/DC shards? Can we go and look at the sources? I know, I'm all over the place. Let's see. AC/DC, get more. So we get them from Monitor's Legacy, so that's the That's the Battle Pass. Both free and paid track, right? And then Darkest Timeline, which we don't really have access to Darkest Timeline right now. They've got that at level 20 at War Room 25. I'm expecting that to come down within a few patches, or maybe it comes down on the 27th. So these are going to be the two places to get your AC/DC shards. So they're very limited right now. The Monitor's Legacy is where? Right here, Legacy. So in the first 6 levels, I've gotten 5 AC/DC. And the paid track is 20 so far. How much is it? So $10 for premium, and then the empowered is 20, which isn't bad. And especially this, because you get 10 levels. So you get, let's see, what do we get? 600 plus 305 here. Plus you get all of this, which is the same here. And a typical battle pass is $20 anyway, for the most part. That's kind of the standard cost, so that's good. That typically you pay for additional levels beyond the $20, so that's not too bad actually. So if you pay for the 10 additional, if you just pay the $10, you're going to be short 300 gems and 5 summons, which honestly isn't bad. So, all right, that's not bad. Okay, we got that figured out. Oh, Mystery Store 2. Alier over on Twitch pointed that out as well. So that is a good point. Thank you. Go to the store. Mystery Store here. We've got AC/DC right here. It's only 1 for 30,000. And they may have some different quantities. Like before, like this was what? One of these you could only purchase one. It was like 64 gems for one, and the other one was like 300 and some odd gems for 3. So this is still a pain point for me. The fact that I can't just go spend these 5,000 gems on this summoning material so I can go do summons. That's a pain point for me right now. I don't like that they did that. It's what we have to work with right now, but I'm hoping they change it. All right, so let's go back. Now that we've figured that out. Let's see, am I done with this one yet? No. Plus, if you pull Epic Champions, you get 1 AC/DC. They put the price down. Before it was 200,000. It was 200,000 for one before. Gotcha. I think we're going to see a lot of those adjustments. So, I mean, before global launch, I'm sure they're going to be toying around with, you know, costs of things and stuff like that. So, and that's not out of the ordinary. That happens a lot. What works, what doesn't. What's a good balance? Because that's really all it is trying to figure out what the right balance is. How close should your pay-to-play and your free-to-play players be? For me, I've always said a good rule of thumb, and this is just me, I'm not a developer, right? they may think like a year to catch up, for free-to-play to catch up to pay-to-play is good. For me, it's like 3 to 6 months. Free-to-play, making progress in the game, should be able to go ahead and complete everything in the game. But when you talk about like special characters and things like that typically tend to come out, if you're like 3 to 6 months behind pay to play, I think that's pretty reasonable. Not sure everybody's thoughts on that, but that's just kind of where I stand. Alier, what do you got? Something that a lot of people might not be aware of. What is that? I'm going to go ahead and battle the next battle until you put it in chat, and then we'll take a look at it. Go to my inventory. All right. Let's go to my inventory. All right, inventory. Then what? Click on your experience or money in the inventory. All right, experience. What? Maybe get more? Is that where you're going? Are you talking about these tabs here? Yep, go to get more on the bottom and you got the tabs here. Ah, what? You know, it'd be nice if it would just collect from that screen, actually. I think that's a good tip. But it would be nice to collect these. Just hit these collect button and collect them from the screen without actually going out to those. But yeah, if you're not aware, you can see here's every place that you can get experience from, and dollars, alloys, all these important resources. But yeah, I would like to be able to hit collect and not actually go out to the map, because then there's no way to get back to it. I gotta click, click, click. And it's all about reducing clicks. In my opinion, the fewer clicks you have to make, the better. Or the fewer menus you have to navigate. You can look at it that way as well. Again, a collect all button here would be nice for each one of these. Or just give me I've been asking for this forever. Give me a collect all button on this screen right here to collect all that. But that's a good tip, Outlier, because it tells you where you can get everything. The only thing that's not on here actually is the AC/DC. These actually aren't on there. The building blocks, which you get from deconstructing armor. Unstable. Click on use, please. All right. Click on use. What? See? All right, so I can click on use and just use all. Ah! Owlier, check you out. Why can't we do this on that right here? Use. Oh, there's a use all. Oh, there's use all, but you have to pay gems for that? Use all. Use all. Use all. Oh, that's for something else. Okay. It would be nice to do the use all. But that works. Use all. Use all. I like that. Use all, use all. What are you talking about? The extra resources? What I'm getting at is extra resources. What are you talking about? It uses all you have. Oh, all you have in resources? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's that lag between what I see and what you're typing. So I do like that. I wish I could hit collect here and grab those, but I do like that. I hadn't noticed that before, so that is a very good tip. Not many people know about the use of the extra resources. I agree. Yeah, that's probably something a lot of us have missed. So that's a very good call out. All right. Thank you for that. All right, let's grab that. And we were fighting on this, right? You found that by accident in the last test. I had, you had so many resources saved up. All right. More story. Get AC/DC shards in here. Not in here though, right? No. No, so just through story. There's The Sims. That's going to be my reference from now on. That's our Sims moment. All right, so if you're joining us recently, this game is in what I call a soft launch. The official soft launch is going to be on 12/27. Right now, do we know if there's any other servers? If anybody else out there knows, everybody's starting on server 200. I don't know if 201 is opened up yet or what that naming convention is going to be. But right now, between now and the 27th, they're working on adding different features and things like that. One of the features is going to allow us to use compensation packages that they're going to be providing to people who have put time and money into the landscape version of the game. That's going to launch on the 27th as well. You can use that on any server, those comp packages, but I'm thinking that the compensation is going to benefit you more as you start a new account than it is going to benefit you after a month long of playing. So I think between that and just a lot of the updates and things and server downtimes and things like that that's going to happen between now and then, they're encouraging people to wait until the 27th. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Get in here and play. Have fun. Enjoy it. I just don't think the benefit's going to be as good, or it's not going to help us as much a month into the game as it is on a newly created account. So That's what you call the citizens or the Sims? Same, same line of thinking there. Also, as far as what I just said, really only applies to people who have put time and money into landscape. If you're just now getting into the game, like as of a few days ago when this launched, I don't know. I don't really see a benefit to waiting to the 27th, other than you got a bunch of whales and stuff starting on this server. I don't know if they're going to move over to the other servers when that happens. Typically, you don't see that. But every server that launches is going to have whales, so I wouldn't let that deter you one way or the other. Yeah, oh, look at that. Outlier and I are on the same wavelength again. Over on Twitch, Outlier mentioned they're especially encouraging the landscape players to wait. Obviously because of the compensation packages. There's our Sims moment. Has anybody checked? Actually, I'm going to throw that in Discord here really quick. I'm curious if a new server has launched yet. I'm trying to keep track of that. Yeah, they have launched a new server. Is that what you said earlier? Or are you talking about the same wavelength thing? All right. How many dark? Let's see. What is this one? This one's just Dark Legion. That's 66. This is 80. This is 80K. All right. Do I have enough to launch my next? I do. I'm going to hold off on that, actually. I don't have a whole lot of AC/DC, so I'm going to hold off there. Oh, yep. Same, yep, for the same wavelength. All right. And I'm not missing anything on the summons, right? The bleed, you still can't use gems. Let's do these 5. See what we get. There's no benefit to holding off for 10 pulls. I hope that they add that to the game, because I really like it when games say, hey, if you save up enough resources to do a 10 pull, we're going to give you a guaranteed rare or something like that. So I would like to see that. I'm going to let the full animation on this one play. Still purple. Alright, let's grab this. What do we got? Royal rankings. Where am I with this guy? 10? Still got quite a ways to go on that. Supreme Commander, what's this? Coming soon. What is this? Supreme Commander, the event consists of 7 stages. Complete objectives in each stage to earn rewards. And climb the rankings for incredible prizes. You are the Supreme Commander. What do we get? What is that? That's a... whatchamacallit? A frame. But it's a 3-star. Expires, let's see, awarded to commanders for achieving the ultimate glory in the Supreme Commander event. Athena's Blessing. Share it in the League channel for members to claim. That's cool. And then we've got some summons, some AC/DC, and some drones. This is interesting. This is brand new. We haven't seen this before, unless they just changed the name of something. This is exciting. So we've got what? We've got a day. So tomorrow. 1 day, 3 hours. So reset tomorrow? Yeah, reset tomorrow. I'm excited for that. We're going to check that one out for sure. Okay, War Room 11 champions I'm working on. Mother boxes I'm working on. Logins. Day 2. Take in 20,000 citizens. Use 50 world anvil fragments. Initiate coordinated assaults. I need to catch up on that. 15 champions to base rooms. Star up champions 50 times. All right, let's go take care of any star ups I need to do. Gear, what do we got? Oh, we can level you up. My first 5-star. All right, who else we got? Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. So these guys, you can't... How do you star up these guys then? Because there's no starring up here. We're just going to check this out. How do we star up? Nope, that's just raising level caps. Gear. So I wonder, they've got stars. They've got to be able to be starred up somehow. Okay, this one here, yeah. Interesting. Anybody know how to star up the purples yet? You don't star them up anymore? They've got stars though. I think that causes confusion. They need to do something about that. All right. More. Let's see. Let's grab that. Trying to clear all of this here. Let's see. Where are we with? So we're done with Brawl. I'm doing too many patrols to do Dark Legion just yet. What else are we using Intel for? So we're using Intel for ACN, like normal. Where else are we using Intel? Because we're not using Intel here anymore, right? So where else are we using Intel? Anybody know? They should just remove the stars on the purples, 100%. Absolutely. If they don't matter, let's just take them out. Either that or just put them at full max color, which is what? What's the max color right now? It goes... It's yellow. Yeah, so it goes white, blue, purple, yellow, right? Yeah, they're there to get you AC/DC. That's true as well. Because you get AC/DC for the duplicates on the purples. Side mission. All right, I need to sit. All right. All right. Let's see. I think I've caught everything up. I mean, obviously I'm working through this stuff, but let's see. Rooms. I got 2.5 hours and 18 hours. What's done here? Oh, the research is done, so let's go grab that. These construction boosts are important, though, so I don't mind waiting on those. This is what I need to get to 6. So while we're waiting for my rooms to finish, I'm gonna keep working on the construction boost. And then drones. Hours. Everything else here is good. Okay. Rooms are all caught up for the most part. Let's go ahead. Let's run these. Then we'll get back to the side missions. That got converted to that, which we know is incorrect because it gave us that. Captain Cold. They listened to a lot of our feedback where they could. They did, 100%, absolutely. Oh, we got a red. Another Atom. They like giving us Atom. Red Hood. More Atom. Come on, give me Harley. I just need one more Harley before the 7th day to unlock her. All right, so let's go. We know we can buff Atom up here. My first blue. Adam rapidly increases his size, compressing atoms and dealing physical damage equal to 480% of his attack to all enemies before exiting the battle. In auto mode, Adam only uses this skill when his HP drops below 30%. He exits the battle. He doesn't die. He exits. He's like, I'm out of here. I do want to buff him up a little bit. There's got to be more to him, you know? He's got a very specific ultimate. Gear, we can buff you up as well. Who else? Got Captain Cold up to 5. I want to equip him too. I'm not going to worry about his force just yet. Or his right now. There we go. Got all the news done. And then I don't think I have enough for level cap. Almost though. Those. All right. Let's clear this out.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, although show up.
All right, if you're just joining the stream, the soft launch version of this game has launched. It's been open now for about 4 days. Reset today will be day 5 officially. It is a non-wipe. There's no more intended wipes. I'm going to say it like that, like I always do. There's no intended wipes. Always allow for the possibility that something could happen. That's all I'm going to say. And also, don't spend money. Don't spend money if you don't, let's see, how do I want to put that? I wouldn't spend money on betas or early accesses without knowing that as you go into that, the money, for the most part, does get refunded. But when you go from like one form to another, like we're doing right now, they're giving compensation packages in the form of resources, which is normal with these types of games. When you switch formats and force a reset like that, when you don't originally intend a reset to happen, they give you in-game resources. So what you've spent and your time and everything gets converted to in-game stuff to help give you a boost in the game. There's no cashback resources, so you got to go through like Google or, well, don't have to worry about iOS, but Google to get refunds if the portrait version isn't something that you're moving forward with. And then if for some reason Google say no, we're not going to give it to you, then I'd put a support ticket in and see kind of what happens from there. But that's why I've always had a strict policy for myself that I don't spend money in betas or in early accesses if I'm expecting all of that back, or if I feel that I might not move forward. So those are my thoughts on that. Don't spend money until the game launches globally. Yep. No more refunds are happening now on this version. No, but you can get them through Google Play though. There's time limits on Google Play when requesting refunds, so you got to make sure to pay attention to what that policy is. But since this is now considered a continuous early access, and there's no planned like end date, then yeah, no refunds. Hello. Okay. Love you too. You have 48 hours to do a refund with Google. Oh, really? Is it 48 hours? I thought it was like a 20-day thing. What is that one? Like I said, I don't spend in early access or beta, so I've never requested a refund. What's the 20-day thing? Why'd you boot me out? Because we got story. Oh, we get our first, whatchamacallit? Come on. Batman Who Laughs minions. We got, Dawnbreaker, but one of the Dark Knights. There we go. Rain, what can I say? All right. Let's see. Anything in here I need to do right now? Nothing yet. All right, so let's go story. I'll play the animations and everything for this battle because I think it's cool. The story and stuff for the battle. Can't remember when it changed. Oh, it did change though. Okay. For game refunds, 48 hours. So don't spend unless you absolutely know you're going to stick with the game. For me, that's global. That's global. So for this game, I'm 100% free to play until global hits. There's our sim moment. If you haven't heard the I should play the animation, the sound when we go through that because it 100% sounds like Sims. Alright. Ah, man. I meant to hold off for the Sims moment. gonna play audio for that. All right, all done. Oh, I didn't mean to put Red Hood in there. Hello. Oh, man. They don't have any music here yet.
This isn't fair! You paid for this!
Well, they've got some work there to do. Where were we? I guess we're just gonna start here. That had more audio and stuff like that before. Oh, I need to hold on.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow.
What do we got here? 100K. I gotta catch up on these guys, don't I?
A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble.
All right, anybody else? Yep, there we go.
I want you to feel free from the chains at last and to believe in what you got. It was built to last. Yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
Level up 5 champions to level 45. One more. Crisis response. ACN training simulator. Alright. Training simulator.
That's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible.
Got some farming.
Could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head.
Yeah, I can't wait till they get everything fully voiced and the music going as well. I'm curious how much is actually coming on the 27th. Because it's just been mainly little things here and there. So. Yeah, you get quite a bit through here, actually. All right, I got to step away for a minute. I'll be right back.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough
All right. So, what's everybody thinking so far? We know this is the new direction of the game. We've known about this actually for a while. Before they officially announced it, we knew they were gonna go in this direction. So, curious how many landscape players are going to move over to portrait. Oh, we barely made it through that one. What does that put us? That puts us at... How much of this do we have? 15. I need like 30, don't I? Because I need to get one more character up to level 50. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need 30. There's no more. Let's grab that. Because that gives me 1,000. That gives me... So that gives me what? That gives me almost 2,000? Yeah. All right, back to training simulator. We should be able to get this. We should be able to get up to 50, hopefully. You got War Room 11 right now. I'm almost there, right? I'm like 15 hours away or 18 hours away. I did say I was going to be casual until the 27th, so. Which I've got the end of the year, and so I've got the week of Christmas and New Year's off, so I'll be able to do quite a bit of time into it. So 17. This is going to be 18, 19, 20. So we need 10,000 more. So if we can get through 5 more levels. What's the highest war room right now? I'm sure somebody's at 12 or 13 right now, right? Ali or Taivaka, anybody else in our league? I think what I'm going to do is I think I want to keep this league here. So obviously start over on the 27th with our main league. But I think I'm going to keep Temp Heroes here as kind of a free-to-play casual league. When we move forward. You plan on doing the same thing, keeping this as a free-to-play test? Yeah, exactly. That's kind of where I am too. Ali, you're super casual till the 27th? Yeah. Yeah, we've restarted this game. I swear, we've restarted this game like, what, 10, 15 times since January? Especially with, I mean, I've created, in Landscape version, I had an account on every server. So I'm gonna try and make the 27th the last the last restart for me. So that was 2. So that was what? So we're at what? 4,000. We're at 5,000. So that puts us at 25,000. So we're only 5,000 away from getting our next. If we can make it through these. So close. All right, let's see where I am. That was 3, plus we got the troll going. 27. So I need 2 more. Well, 2,500 will take me over 30,000. And then the patrol will get me there. So 1 more. And then finish up the patrol. Which is 27 seconds away. Oh, and this is finishing up a whatchamacallit, stage, a full stage.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life.
That was close.
I'll fight for what I
But we got
love
it.
with every breath. My
So that should give me what I need.
I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time.
Oh, now I need experience.
Make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out.
See if we can get through this.
Like I'm losing. Won't bother
Hey Darth, how's it going?
and when they finally think you're wounded.
This is the new version, and some people are waiting until the 27th. Yeah. Specifically, people who have played the landscape version of the game, because there's compensation packages for those who have spent time and money in the landscape version that we won't get until the 27th. There's also a new server and an update coming on the 27th. So if you've played and put quite a bit of time into landscape, like a lot of us, we have max level war rooms on landscape. So you're going to get compensation based on how much time you spent in the game. So we're using this as kind of a casual to get familiar with the game and any changes that are made prior to the 27th, and then start on the 27th with our main accounts. If people haven't put any time in landscape, there's no reason to wait. To be honest with you, you should just jump in the game, have fun, and enjoy. Spend if you want. But I think I talked about it earlier. My policy is I never spend in early access or beta games until it hits global. So that's the rundown. I have done CC, yeah, but I gotta, not since I upgraded some. The current server will not be wiped that we're aware of. There's no intended wipe. I always say though, before global launch, there's always a possibility, so don't start if you're not going to expect at least like a 0.5% chance that could happen. But there's no intended wipe right now. All progress is intended to carry over. Dark Legions. Yeah, I know. Let's grab this. How much do I need to get her up to 50? One more. I need what? I need 10,000 more. That'll get her up to 50. So Dark Legions. I wonder if I can get through a Dark Legion now, which should be this. No, that's 80. This one here is 66. See how this goes. No, I'm not gonna make it through this one yet. And the other one I think is 100K, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can get further in combat cycle. You played the first few landscapes, but no, but not the one after that. The one just before Portrait. Gotcha. Do you know what level your war room's at? There's no details. There's no specifics on like how much you're gonna get for like what level your war room is and stuff like that. Maybe we'll get that information later. I don't know, but. You can actually see it here. Look at it. Where am I putting it? Right here. So while we fight there. So right here, obviously, we knew that progress wasn't going to be able to be transferred between landscape to portrait. There's a contribution reward. So an exclusive Vanguard frame is going to be available for players. Top-up reward. This is vouchers used for the new version equal to the total amount of prior purchases. So this is specific to how much money that you put into the game. If you put $100 in, you're going to get $100 in vouchers that can be used in the stores. If you put $5,000 in, you're going to get $5,000 worth of vouchers to use in the different stores. And then the activity reward. This is based on just the amount of time that you spent in the game, your war room level, anvil fragments, but it's relative but not equivalent to, so you're not going to get the same amount. So I'm sure there's going to be some sort of, I don't know the volume, I don't know the calculation they're going to use, but it's not going to be a one-for-one. Our building level, so that's going to be our war room level, where our research is, where our city exploration is. So we'll see what that looks like on the 27th. But this is the compensation package moving from landscape to portrait. Your second playthrough was around 17. Yeah, so you probably got some, you'll definitely have some compensation coming. We just don't know what it looks like. Everything's going to come out on the 27th, so that's where comp packages are going to be sent out to everyone. You want to keep your landscape version because your vouchers and everything are going to be going to the mail of your landscape version. So you want to have that access. So do not delete your landscape version yet. Oh, we got up to 82 that time. Yeah, and I went with my alt name here too. So because of the new server on the 27th, I didn't want to. I don't know if you can get locked out of your names and stuff. So I went with my alternate name that I use. It's either Unstable Gamer or Zameric, right? So I wanted to make sure Unstable Gamer was free for me to use on the 27th. And then I used a different email account on this one than my main email account, just so nothing gets messed up. Not that anything would, I'm just mitigating as much as I can. All right, where are we at? We're at 3,800 here. Let's get these boosted. Oh, let's go, hold on. Flourishing Town. Oh, stop it. Go down into this one. So I wonder, it's when buildings got to level 7 is when I got the upgrade. So I wonder if I would have just saved everything and gotten one of these buildings up to building level 7 again to get another option for a boost. I'm going to try that next time, because I don't think I can unmake a building. No. I'm going to try that next time. I don't know if it's going to hurt me as far as dollars, but we'll see. So does the game remember my account from previous wipe? No. No, you're going to start fresh. Let's grab that. This is the first portrait version where data is not being wiped. Okay, I think we're good. Grab that. Get this going. And then that's it. Anything behind the dude? No? Finally caught up there. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Take a screenshot of your landscape profile and voucher in case. Yes. So someone has already reached out to me to take, because they had lost access to landscape and that individual was in our league. So I was able to pull up his profile and take a screenshot of it and send it to him so that he could see his level, the last time he logged in, and even user ID, so that he can get access to his account again. But make sure to take a snapshot of your profile just in case something happens. That's a good tip, Owlair. Thank you. Oh, wow, we got to battle every step of the way on this one. Oh, well, no, that's how this normally is. Dude, it's just there's a lot of them. All right, everybody, we are 3 hours in. We're going to go ahead and call it, because all it is me climbing this stuff. We've made a lot of progress. I've caught the account up, so I'll continue to keep it updated. And we'll be back with future streams. Appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out. I've got a video that I'm working on later today that's going to wrap up kind of what to expect with the move from landscape over to portrait for anybody who hasn't caught the stream. But hope you all have a great weekend. Hope everybody who celebrated had a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and have fun with the game. Bye.